Day 9 of being a funny comedian. I was making sure I watched Jimmy, and I realized how extreme January 6th was. It was bigger than 9/11. That was just a conspiracy theory anyway. But January 6th was when all the Dumbocrats got so scared they would lose a game of hide and seek against the maggot cans. I made you a song like the Dixie Chicks about 9/11 because my humor is so outdated. Everyone will someday just refer to me. It was some girl that did something. Whatever. I know everyone wants to forget that whole time frame. Such a drag, doesn't fit in with the summer of love. Celebrating y'all did for your independence. That's why I declare winner your season of independence. You had a rough game of hide and seek and you won. You need a whole season because pride gets a whole month. I saw you wanted longer with the mini insurrection and the fights ready to break out all over again. I didn't wanna see you cry again. And no matter how much you wanna support the Squad and Skelter's new version of men and women, I choose to remember, like with you on the Man Show. Not because I thought you were funny, but because I acknowledged Adam's identity as a comedian. Your revamp still isn't funny as a comedian, but I'm not famous yet. Marsh's makeup tutorials suck. I wouldn't get Press Hilton to gossip yet, but I know when my boss thinks I'm a little off in my comedy. Like Jimmy, I will always be forgiven. Thanks God, you the real man, and your son and your Holy Spirit. The Prez is employed by him too. He have a big staff like you. Our boss says it's necessary to speak truth like you say, right? Anyway, please stop pushing for me to cover up like Minnesota. I'm pretty sure that Muhammad is a fraud, and no girls in Minnesota will ever get noticed if they have to stay covered up in America. Well, it's only the land of equality, now right? Now that I can't stay Christian, if you make me cover my face, the leering sinner said I had freedom of religion. I tried to get proof, but they thought I was Nick Shirley, and those Muhammad followers don't like to be recorded. I think it is because of that evidence that got made fun of from that crackhead Lindell that was recorded. And even though no one knew he was actually psychic since he's evil, he went on there to tell you about dentures for recovery. So in essence, he was on some future fraud rant about bass fishing. Those hillbillies with the fish stories. Anyway, what would be funny is if you had a big apology for not letting him keep his pillow job. You didn't know about the teeth. You wanted to wait until the dentist stock went up so you could jump on it secretly like Skeletor. She doesn't need insider trading anymore. The new man that identities He-Man, not your kind of man on the Man Show. That was just you banking up Corollas. Might have misspelled it though, cause I'm a Democrat now. Anyway, enjoy your freedom song. The Jan 6 Day of Independence. He it Felix. Stop lying about not being a vegan, a man of God. You're turning into Ralph, and the one true God is the only way to a medal. Stop influencing the people in the Texas. It's not a penthouse. I just wanna say hi. I'm not trying to be a tough guy. That's not the way I identify. I know I won't make Kimmel cry, and that my sense of humor's really dry. I couldn't even hurt a fly. Veteran status doesn't mean I'm wise. I shouldn't even pry. And CNN is more BS to buy. I shouldn't ask why Charlie had to die. I shouldn't get so high, then write about the lies. I should just sip a cup of chai. I should just obey and comply. I should just be a rainbow ally, knowing that's not what rainbows signify. I should accept votes take forever to verify, and 2020 surely wasn't falsified, and January 6th was as you specify. It definitely didn't get amplified. It's exactly as you testify, right? No evidence to solidify. They were considered most wanted by the FBI. They went to prison to zombify, while cities burned for the BLM franchise. But those same laws didn't classify. They're out before the fingerprinting's dry for defending a felon on a fentanyl high. That doesn't even warrant a side eye. While supposed Proud Boys get their appeals denied, the future January 6th committee makes sure protesters' bail was supplied. They deserved a free ride. Unlike the insurrection, nobody died. Those boys with all the pride made AOC so scared she had to hide. They took her to without a tour guide. That's worse than fire citywide. That's just how they unite. Because of hateful whites, they're just really unified. Unlike Epstein files, proof was deleted, not classified. Accidentally, though, nothing to hide. Okay, I guess bye-bye. I guess have fun watching paint dry. I guess have fun claiming innocence with no reply. I guess have fun contemplating suicide. Sorry guys, have fun. I tried. Should've been sweet like apple pie. You guys really shouldn't make Nancy cry. They have nothing to justify. You guys really should apologize. You guys just keep spreading voting lies. You guys didn't see it switch to Biden overnight. You guys didn't see a summer of love crime rise. You guys didn't see a Wendy's burn because of a drunk guy. You guys definitely didn't see how self-defense be politicized. You guys should know Pelosi's trading only allowed inside. Not a big scary group of big burly guys being just as hateful as we implied. That's why that Ashley B lady's death wasn't publicized. That's why she doesn't get to keep any veteran pride. You guys definitely didn't see her execution not be justified. You guys should just act dignified. You guys should really just sit in prison on standby. Stealing laptops and screaming Capitol style is worse than a drive-by. You guys should have done it right. You guys should have set the city on fire at night. You guys shouldn't come looking for a fight. You guys weren't within your rights. You guys should know the Democratic Party feared for their lives. You guys should not. They deserve to fry.